I like to change it up, and so because I'm out in the community a lot, my professional image is very important to me. So some days I'll wear suits. I like to wear dresses and skirts, anything that's kind of trendy. But then I also kind of dig back into some of my personal archives and things back in the day that are hot again. I certainly believe fashion is a sense of personal expression. I had a colleague of mine a few weeks ago say, Shaneé, you always change it up. I never see you wearing the same thing. And I'm like, well, I do, but you may not see it in the same form or same sense. I think that's very important. And it totally talks about who you are as a person. And so your image or the first impression that someone has of you is what they see. And I think that it's always important to be professional, and I like to demonstrate that. And clothing is the best way to do that. I would say trendy, and I'm going to continue to say professional, classy, classic, conservative for the most part, but with a little sass, if that makes sense. So conservative, not in a stuffy way and not to be offensive, but conservative enough to where it's appropriate for my work environment, but classy or sassy enough that it's able to demonstrate my personality. I like to keep it fun and fresh. It makes me feel really good to I love to dress, so I love the creativity behind what I'm going to put on. I like the fact sometimes that it doesn't always match, but it makes sense to me. Wisconsin fashion is very unique. There are a lot of creative people that are here. You do get a sense sometimes, you can look at some people and completely tell what types of jobs they're in just based on what they're wearing. But then you also get a sense sometimes that there is that creativity in people's wardrobes based on the areas of work that you're in. So for example, when I worked in the city per se, I'd noticed that people were dressing a certain way. Now that I'm downtown and get a chance to walk around a lot, it's not uncommon to see people wearing all sorts of things from suits, business suits, to capris, jeans during the workday. I think that the work environment is also changing to be more conducive to people's individual styles and their needs as well, and it's also demonstrated in what they wear. I appreciate how fashion has evolved. Just as an African-American woman and as an African-American professional, I've always been very mindful of, like, my hair, for example. My hair is always changing. And back in the day, it used to be like a no-no to have like the kinkier hair look. And I've appreciated how that's coming back because people are supporting that in the work environment as it relates to fashion. And so that's something that I get really excited about as well. You don't have to break the bank. That is one thing that I would also like to say too, that I reduce, reuse, recycle big time. So you heard me reference a little bit earlier that I will pull something out that I've had in my closet from back in the day, and I may add a piece or two just to keep my closet fresh, but you don't have to break the bank. I'm a bargain shopper for sure. If there's something that I see and if it's not gonna go on sale, I'll continue to try to pay attention to it, and if it goes on sale, I'm gonna grab it. But or it's okay to splurge every now and again, but there's certainly not an excuse for anyone to dress nice or look nice, because there's always so many great bargains that are out there. And I shop everywhere, from Goodwill to Neiman Marcus. It just doesn't matter.